Hello, everyone. I'm Mario Florio. Welcome to a Food Podcast, the place you can come to hear all about the great things happening on the local food scene, the wonderful restaurants we have, the local companies making delicious food products, and the fun community events that highlight local cuisine. Joining me now are Pierre and Jennifer Boutros, the owners of Little Country Pizza in Exeter. And they brought some amazing stuff into our studio, and they're actually cooking as we speak, so everything's going to be hot off the presses, as they say. So thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much for having us, Mario.
Our pleasure, Mario. Thank you.
So tell us about this restaurant. Is this handed down from generation to generation?
Yeah, my dad took over the restaurant back in 1988, and I worked there when I was younger, moved on, did my own things, started my own barbecue restaurant, and about 7 years ago, my parents were ready to retire, so we came and took over.
Oh, wow. And how's it been going so far?
It was a rough start, but so far so good. We're building our own clientele, and it's going really good now.
Yeah. Now, your menu, you're called Little Country Pizza, but you have a lot of different things on the menu, huh?
We do, because previously we had barbecue restaurants. So we've been 17 years total in doing our own restaurants. And we started in Westerly at the Bayou Smokehouse. And then we moved into Groton, Connecticut, again, opening a Bayou Smokehouse. So there we learned how to smoke all of our own meats and do traditional Cajun cuisine like jambalaya and gumbo, ribs, pastrami and brisket, pulled pork. So we took that, that business there, what we learned from there,
Right.
and we kind of carried it into the pizza place and tried to marry both of the menus together. So that's what you'll find on the pizza menu and calzones. You can get brisket pizza, pulled pork pizza. We do our pastrami with just mustard and cheese on homemade bread. And it's very exciting stuff, because we just put a lot of love into what we do.
Oh, my gosh. So I love barbecue and I love pizza, so it's like the best of both worlds, huh?
I brought you some brisket today to try. It's going to melt in your mouth.
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. So you have just really a wide variety of items on the menu then.
We do, and we try to excite people with what we're doing. We're very passionate about what we do. We take a lot of pride in our work, in our space. We like it to be warm and friendly and clean, and just, we just like to welcome people in almost like you're coming to our home. Not really, the traditional restaurant of what all restaurants have become today, because, it's very commercialized. It's very... you don't have a ton of old school mom and pop shops where we actually care about what's happening with you, what's going on in your life, how are your kids? When someone comes in and tells me their dog had to go to the vet, the next time they come in, I like to ask them, hey, how's your pup? We like to really make people feel like we're invested in what's going on with them, and that they're there to have a great food experience.
That's awesome. And was it like for you to take this over for your dad and keep it going?
I was very proud to do so. I was very proud of what my parents had established there, and it was an honor.
Yeah. And are you the one who's hard at work in the kitchen and putting all this stuff together?
Yes, I work 7 days a week, and it's nonstop between the shopping for the business and doing the payroll, all the administrative stuff. It's nonstop. It never ends.
Yeah. Now, how are you guys dine in, take out? How does that work?
Both. We have a full bar. You can call ahead and pick up, or you can come in and you might have to wait a little bit, but we can come in and eat there too.
Oh, nice. You have a waiting, sometimes a wait?
We do, especially in the last couple of years. The first few times that the Italian Stallion went viral, there was a lot of influx of people, and that's been going on for a couple of years now. So slowly it's becoming more and more, which we just ask for everyone's patience and grace. And, when there's that much volume, it becomes challenging. But we're working through all the kinks. We're always trying to improve. We're always at night. We're after service. Him and I are on the phone sometimes because we drive separate cars due to the children, but we're on the phone sometimes driving home. Okay, what did you think? What did you think about this? What do you think about that? How can we improve? Oh, what if we did this instead of that? And, there's a lot of conversations happening behind the scenes to help grow the business, but also to decrease wait times, to be more efficient. Like any business owner does, you have to do that.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, though, to be busy, right?
Yes, it's the best problem. We're very, very blessed. We feel
Very
so
grateful.
excited that people are just as excited as we are, because when you come in on the daily and we're like, yes, you have to try this, you're gonna love it, and then to see that coming out in your guests throughout the day, or even on the phone, people expressing, oh, my husband's gonna pick up, but I'm the one who's so excited about it, or that's, what a joy, what a sense of, we have so much gratitude for it.
Yeah, that's great. You don't do any deliveries, or do you?
No, we do not do delivery. It's a little bit challenging in our
Yeah.
area to do delivery. We are out in the woods, as I'm sure some people will find out when they look us up. But it's a really nice drive. We have Arcadia around the corner,
Yes.
so lots of folks like to come down and bike ride or walk their dog or hike. Or go fishing and then come to Little Country, and that is, we welcome that all the time. We love to see people out enjoying their Saturday, enjoying their Sunday, and then finishing their day off with a nice meal at Little Country,
It's nice. Well, I have to say, I drive by all the time because when I go to Connecticut, that's the way I go to visit my family, 165. So I'm definitely going to have to stop in and see you guys for sure.
Oh, excellent. We would love to have you. Yes, bring your family even. Come dine in. We'll love to have you. It'll be our pleasure.
Yeah. What are your hours?
We are open currently Thursday from 3 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 9, and Sunday 11 to 7.
Nice. And you mentioned the Italian Stallion. Tell us what that's all about, because that's gotten a lot of attention, huh?
Absolutely. It's actually blown up in the past couple of years. What it is I took a calzone and I call it studding it. I stud it with pepperoni, meaning put the pepperoni on the outside. And after we bake it, we open it and stuff it with our Italian sub.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
You came up with that idea?
I did.
You're a genius right
Thank you.
there.
Thank you so much.
It looks amazing. I cannot wait to try it. So in just a little bit, I know you're prepping as we talk, but I can't wait to dig in and taste some of this amazing food. You even brought some desserts, too. You do desserts?
Yes, well, we have baklava from Shatila Bakery. It's out west.
Dearborn, Michigan.
In
They're
Dearborn,
amazing.
Michigan. Yes, they are amazing. It's really so good. And Mom and Dad had been doing that for years, and so we just kept the tradition there because people literally will pop in just to grab baklava. It's they're heading home or they need it for, an event or an occasion. Oh, I just wanted to bring a little box with me to share with the family, what have you. A lot of bikers riding their bikes through and needing a little boost of energy will grab some quick baklava. And
We also have apple pie pizza, a s'mores pizza. On occasion, I'll make some flan when I'm caught up with my work.
Oh my gosh.
yes, yeah, we would love to do more, but as we work out the kinks, like I said, there's only so many hours in the day.
Of course.
So we're trying to find some type of balance between not running ourselves into the ground and making everyone happy. So we do get a lot of requests for things, and we always try to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I cannot wait. It looks amazing. Pierre's putting the finishing touches on. This is the Italian Stallion?
Yes, sir. This is the Italian Stallion that's
Right.
been going viral.
Yes. Well, I'm ready to go viral too, so I'm ready to dig in.
Italian Stallion is our primo pizza dough made into a calzone studded with pepperoni, and then we stuff it like an Italian sub.
How did you come up with that idea?
I've been creative for a long time. My wife actually told me to sell more calzones, so I got creative with the calzones.
Oh my gosh. All right, can't wait to try this. It's like having a pepperoni pizza and an Italian grinder all at once.
Exactly. Yes.
It's my heaven. Oh
You
my
hit it on
God.
the head.
That dough too. You work on that dough constantly, huh? You said.
Oh yes, yes. We have a 5-day ferment on our dough, and it adds a lot of flavor. It adds a lot of crispiness to it, and that's the star of the show. Really, we make the sandwich bread with it. We make croutons with it. Whatever you get with the dough is going to be amazing.
Oh my gosh! And you were saying that even when the restaurant itself is not open, you're there 7 days a week.
I'm always working. Yes, I'm trying to get ready for the crazy weekend.
Oh my gosh! Now this one looks like something after my own heart. It's got bacon on the outside. Tell me about that.
That's the something about Mary. It's a bacon-studded calzone stuffed like a turkey sub.
And you said you came up with this idea or you named it after a customer?
Yes, Mary Rose Ouellette, our friend, came in the restaurant and wanted a turkey sandwich in a calzone. And I said, of course, you can have anything in a calzone. And we offered to stud it with bacon, and she lost her mind. So ever since then, it's been something about Mary.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to try this. I think I'm losing my mind too. Oh my God. I thought the Italian stallion was good. This is amazing.
Thank you so much. Whatever you get is going to be amazing. We make sure of that.
Just the idea of studding the calzone with stuff on the outside, I've never ever even heard of it or thought of it before.
Yeah, we created that. We like to excite. It all started with the chef's favorite, which is a spinach pie studded with pepperoni and eggplant. And my parents used to always laugh at me for making it like that.
Oh my God.
But I'd call them and be like, make me my calzone.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how I'd like it made. And for 30 years now, I've been eating calzones like that.
Oh my God.
Countless times I've driven to the restaurant when his parents were running it to get him his calzone. Spinach pie my way, Mom. You know, tell my mom how I want it. I want it burnt. I like it dark. Like he always wants it nice and crispy.
I do like it. I love everything, like any kind of pizza, anything like that. I like it well done. I like it crispy.
Yeah,
for sure.
And ultimately, we're just here to make it for you. So you tell us what you want, and we try to make that happen.
Nice. Yeah, you're like Frank Sinatra. You want it your way, right?
That's right.
We try to please everybody.
Now that is so good. And interesting, you guys were telling me before we started recording that you were saying that, when we started, that you had a barbecue business beforehand. So you've incorporated some of that into Little Country Pizza.
Absolutely. About 17 years ago, I took over a little barbecue spot in Westerly, Rhode Island called the Bayou Smokehouse. And I really did not have the funds to change it into another kind of restaurant, so I just went with it. And then with Google and YouTube, I taught myself how to smoke meats, how to make gumbo and jambalaya and etouffee and beignets. And so I just went ham, and my clients kept growing, and they kept coming back, and were always so supportive.
Nice.
And from there, I couldn't let this go. The brisket, the homemade pastrami, which is smoked corned beef, pulled pork, jerk chicken. We do all kinds of different things, and hopefully someday when I have enough help and we're caught up, I can bring all that stuff back.
Wow. So you have some of that stuff that you can order as part of like a calzone or pizza?
Absolutely. We have barbecue brisket. We have pulled pork. We even have a Frank's brisket named after my dad because he created it about 20 years ago, which has no pizza sauce. It has ranch, house smoked brisket, onions, tomatoes, and banana peppers. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to try this brisket here. And the sauce you said is your own?
Yes, we make the sauce from scratch. It's onion and tomato based barbecue sauce.
God, the flavor is so good.
Yeah, smoky.
I love that smoky flavor. And I'm
So glad you like it.
I'm double dipping, but I don't care
It's
because
for you.
It's all yours.
I'm the only one here.
It's for you. Enjoy it.
Well, as if all of this wasn't amazing enough, you also... Oh, wait. I got to try. You said that this is your pastrami?
That's house smoked pastrami, yes. It takes us about 2 weeks to make that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my God. No wonder you're there 7 days a week.
It never ends.
And that there is on our homemade bread, served with spicy mustard and cheese.
Oh, my God. This is so good. Yeah, the bread is like So good. You make your own bread, your own dough, everything, right?
Absolutely, yes. We use the same dough for everything: the pizza, calzones, croutons, sub rolls.
Yeah. You were telling me like you're there no matter what. Like you can't go away on a weekend or do anything. It's like
Not yet.
one of you has to be there, right?
Not yet. Maybe someday. We do try to, get our own time, take the kids on a break, usually around Christmas, usually once during the summer. And, in order to do that, we just close because...
Unfortunately, we have to close to do that because the business cannot really run without us.
Yeah, without you guys there. But
And also, it's, we have 4 small children, so they have to come first sometimes too. And we have to make them a priority and have our family time. So we try to create some type of balance in a world where, balancing it is very difficult.
I'm sure it is. All right, I got to try the desserts now. Now, tell me about, first of all, this pizza looks amazing. Tell me what this is.
That's an apple pie pizza. I basically cook the apples with butter, cinnamon, brown sugar, a little bit of sherry wine, and then I let it cool. And then I made a streusel, which is like a coffee cake topping. Top it with that, and then bake it. It's an apple pie pizza.
Oh my God, it looks amazing. I love it. It's even better than apple pie because you get more of the apple without a lot of the crust. But the whole thing is amazing. And then you said baklava you get from where?
Shatila Bakery in Dearborn, Michigan. And we've been using them for years and years and years. And they're a great family. We work alongside them to ship us our baklava. And folks love it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, and you said this is something that your parents had done and you kept it going?
Absolutely. It's so good. And I mean, I could not imagine not having baklava at the shop. People come for it from all over.
Nice. I'm going to try. Which one is this that I'm trying?
That is the cashew finger. That's one of the more popular ones. It's actually my husband's favorite.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is so good. All this food is absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Mario.
I wouldn't even, I've tried and this is only just a sample of what you guys serve, right?
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yes. The menu's fully loaded with all different kinds of pizzas, calzones. We do exciting things like taco pizza and cheeseburger pizza. And
people rave about our stuffed avocado, which we haven't had on the menu for a couple of years now, but they're like knocking down the doors to bring it back.
Uh-oh.
We take an avocado and we gut it and stuff it with Carolina pulled pork and then make a cheese sauce. Top it with that. Your favorite bacon, jalapeno, scallions, tomatoes.
Oh my gosh.
And
I can see why they want it back.
And recently I've made a falafel stuffed avocado. So we'll stuff it with hummus, falafel, tarator, and then a little bit of salad on the side. That's house made as well. Really, really popular.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because you said your background is Lebanese.
Yes, my parents are Syrian and Lebanese, and so I love the Middle Eastern food.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, all of this food is absolutely amazing. So
Thank you.
let's remind folks again where you're located.
We are Little Country Pizza, located in Exeter, Rhode Island. The address is 349 New Snack Hill Road. We're on the corner of Route 3 and 165. And we are open Thursday, 3 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9, and Sunday, 11 to 7.
And phone number if people want to call you?
401-397-2500 or 401-397-2551. Please be patient with us.
Yes. He's busy cooking. That's why he doesn't answer the phone right away. And you also, can people go online too to look at your stuff or order too?
You can go online to look at the menu. We do not have online ordering currently, but we do have 2 phone lines, and we do our best to answer those, although sometimes it's been getting, we've been getting inundated with foot traffic and the phones.
Yeah.
So if you can't get through, we apologize for that, because it's been getting a little exciting over at Little Country.
You're definitely forgiven for that, for
Yes.
sure. And your website is?
littlecountrypizza.com.
Right.
You can also follow us on social media. We are on both Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome.
Yep, exactly.
All right,
Perfect.
great. Well, thank you both so much.
Our pleasure, Mario. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
this was yes. Thank you so much for the opportunity and enjoying what we do.
Well, thank you for sharing your amazing food. You guys definitely got to check Little Country Pizza in Exeter. They'll make you go, mmm.